So, welcome back everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you all are good. So, this is another our video. This video is related to data recovery. What are the services, methods, and tips we can use to recover the data, and how you can keep the data available and replicate it across the regions and inside the AGs actually. So, before going to start this session, I would like to mention one point over here. So, if you folks are new in this, in the, in this channel, so please go and hit that subscribe button, and also, write down in the comment section whatever you want to hear from my end. So, so, uh, back in 1 year ago, I got a case where the customers was, facing data, a backup related issue. Then what I suggested to the customer that they can, use to, share the snapshot in the different accounts. So there can, they can definitely use the same backups, and also, to take the snapshot of their RDS instances. So this will, definitely help them to, achieve the data recovery. So that was a brief solution about that situation. But apart from this, as much as the technicality increases, the data, the amount of data is, huge. Whenever the amount of data is huge, then certain kinds of mechanisms, we have to use. So in this video, we are going to discuss what are the few, things we can achieve, we can implement to overcome, to solve that data recovery problem actually. So this is the video about the this topic actually. So for that, I have our document ready. So in this video, we are going to discuss about RDS data recovery and how it works actually. So as you can see, a database, RDS disaster recovery related, diagram over here. So backups and restore, then warm standby, then multi-site activity replication. So these are the few implementation you can achieve in order to make your in order to faster recovery of data actually. So let's see how you can simply understand this topic. So first of all, automated backups. As in my previous video, I have already discussed about these topics as well. How you can simply automate the backups, and how you can make systems backend ready. So whenever you perform automated backups, Amazon RDS automatically performs daily backups, daily full backups for databases, continuous transaction logs. These backups are stored in S3 internally by AWS. If you do not select your backups location, then all your RDS or DB backups will be stored in the S3 internally. So this is by default actually. A recovery process. Once you initiate the recovery process, the RDS restores the latest full backups to the S3. Then it replaces transaction logs. This reveals the database up to specific, specific seconds. This is called a point in time recovery. Full backup taken at 3 a.m. And when incidents happen, let's say in the afternoon, then you can restore the DB. Just before the incidents, before the incidents times actually. This is point in time recovery actually. Then we have manual snapshots. Manual snapshots are user created backups. How it works: snapshot captures the entire DB storage volumes. stored you know, until you manually deleted it, used for long-term backups or migrations. Then we have recovery selected, snapshots, and this is the how you can take manual snapshots. Whatever the changes you make to the DB, the changes are going to be, we can say continuously records every database changes into transaction logs, whatever the insert, update, delete you perform on the DB. Again, important factor, you can use multi-easy recovery. This is the best, but also it is costly, as you will have to maintain two replicas, as whenever the replica is in the place, you will definitely have to pay money for that as well, because you have to maintain the two DB instances, the two infrastructure you have to keep in up and running in order to make systems highly available. So primary DBs runs in availability zones, standby replica runs in another easy. So this is the in the videos we have discussed. So this is how normally multi-AZ works actually. Another point to be cover here is read replica recovery. Read replica can synchronously replicate, useful when primary DB becomes corrupted, need separate copy for recovery. You can promote a replica as standalone database and use it for disaster recovery. Six is deleted database recovery. If DB instance is deleted, recovery possible only if final steps of exist or automated backups retained. Important recovery concepts, recovery point objective, that is RPO, maximum acceptable data loss. For example, 5 minutes RPOs means 5 minutes data loss. Recovery time objectives are RTOs, maximum acceptable downtime. Example, 10 minutes RTOs means service must recover within 10 minutes. What are the best practices you can use to recover the data? Best to use uh, best to enable automated backups whenever you just create or launch a DB instance or create any cluster. Use multi-easy production workloads ready architecture. Uh, you can use a manual snapshot before the major changes. You can take manual backups, snapshots to maintain the uh, to keep the data lost, uh, uh, to away from your to away this data disaster recovery. Uh, enable backup retentions, test restore procedures regularly. Use cross-region snapshot copies for disaster recovery, as we have previously discussed this. So these are the few points you can achieve it. So, so this was the video about disaster recovery and how you can simply achieve it. So I hope this video was helpful to all the viewers out there. And if you want to hear from mine about any topics related to cloud and DevOps, so please go and write down in the description. I'll try to simplify the topics as much as I can. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Bye.